All right, everyone, summertime is here and it's a perfect time to make this dish for outdoors, hanging out at a barbecue. Here is all the ingredients laid out for the delicious Mexican shrimp cocktail, aka COCTEL de CAMARON. All right, let's go through the ingredients one by one so you guys can know what's in this delicious, amazing dish. The most important of them all, the shrimp. You gotta love these shrimp. This is 1.5 pounds of already cooked and cooled shrimp. 1 large cucumber, 1 whole lime, 2 Roma tomatoes, 1 bunch of cilantro, the best herb ever, 1/2 of an onion if it's large, 1 whole onion if it's small, if you like onion, 2 avocados. Make sure they're about medium firmness. You wouldn't want them too mushy like you would have in a guacamole. You want them a little firm so you're able to chop them up nicely. Salt and pepper. And one of the most important ingredients in this entire recipe is the Clamato. The Clamato right here is super bomb, especially paired with shrimp and seafood. It also works for making cocktails like Caesar drinks or Bloody Marys as well. And another important ingredient, we like to use Red Rooster hot sauce, but you can also use the traditional Tapatio. This is another great Mexican hot sauce that we also enjoy. Actually, it says it's made in Vernon, California. But we know it's a Mexican hot sauce. You can use whatever kind of hot sauce you like or omit the hot sauce if you're not into spicy things. Let's get on to showing you how to prepare this dish. And now I'm gonna pick the cilantro leaves off the stem. This yielded about 1 cup of cilantro, which is exactly what I wanted. The next we have is the lime. The easiest way to get this lime super juicy, you want to put it down, roll it around, do the roll, baby. This whole lime will be going inside of the shrimp cocktail, so no need to chop it up that much. I'm just going to chop it into quarters, and we'll be able to squeeze this in when ready. Next, we're going to get those tomatoes chopped up and get these going. Now, I don't want all the seeds inside of my shrimp cocktail, so I'm going to show you a quick, easy way of how to get these slimy little seeds out of your tomato. And poke in your spoon here, come down, push down a little bit, and there you go. That's the size that you would like your tomatoes to be in. A nice dice. To have a little bit of bite as well. Not too tiny, but not too big either. Next is the cucumber. First thing I gotta do is peel this mother. We're gonna do with our handy dandy peeler here. Now that we have our cucumber all peeled, I'm gonna chop it in half. I'm gonna put it on its head, slice it down the middle like so. And we're gonna kind of do the same thing as we did with the tomato with the seeds. I'm not into slimy seeds if you guys haven't guessed yet. I guess some people like slimy messes, I don't know. So we're gonna go at the top and we're gonna scoop down and just gently scoop all these seeds right out of the center. We're gonna do the same thing to all these cucumbers. Seed them. Seed them, baby! So now that we have all of our halves and quartered cucumbers, we're ready to slice them up. You're gonna wanna go for about the same size as your tomato dices. Doesn't have to be perfect. Unless your mother-in-law is coming over, then it better be perfect. There you go. Now you guys can see. A nice dice will work out well. Next, I'm gonna cut up the 2 avocados. I probably eat them 5 days a week. I eat them all the time. I love avocados. Butters likes them as well, just not as much as I do. A little tip and trick, if your avocados are too hard, put them in the dark cupboard for a couple days and they got nice and ripe and ready to put in this dish. We're gonna basically dice these as well to the same size as we did the cucumber and the tomato. You guys can see there the type of dice that you would like for your avocados. Next, we have our 1.5 pounds of shrimp that we have to chop up. You could totally leave it whole if you want, if you have like a really big mouth to eat big bitefuls of shrimp and that's your thing. I'm gonna take my knife here, my global knife. If you guys have not checked these knives out, check them out down below in the description box, as these are my favorite knives I've ever owned and I absolutely love them. I've had them since my 30th birthday and I love them. All right, on to chopping the shrimp. You can either half these or third these. I like to half them. I think that's a perfect bite in your mouth. About 1/2 bite with the bite of avocado and cilantro and all the deliciousness. So these little bit bigger ones I'm gonna cut into thirds. You can also use 2 pounds if you like, but I think 1.5 pounds will work. And I'll be cooking this meal for 2 nights. Also, I saved a couple of these shrimp whole because I will be using them for a garnish when I plate later. The next thing is to dice up 1/2 of white or yellow onion, but I'm not going to dice it up because I do not like the taste of raw onion, and also me and Butters, or Butters and I, will have horrible onion breath later tonight, which is not good for makeout sessions. Let's get out all the ingredients from the fridge and pour them all together. You're going to want to let this set in the refrigerator for about an hour to get its flavors all settled into the veggies and the shrimp. Here it is after an hour of being in the refrigerator. I'm going to stir it around for a second so you guys can see. All that Clamato and lemon juice and delicious hot sauce has soaked into the veggies and the shrimp. And I'm telling you right now, you can even see the color change in the shrimp because of the Clamato. It looks beautiful. I wish you guys were all here for a bowl right now. Oh man. I'm gonna plate it up now so you guys can see how beautiful it can look for your guests at home as well. As you can see how beautiful this bowl looks of the shrimp de CAMARON, the Mexican shrimp cocktail. The best thing to pair with this dish, I would definitely say, is some corn tortilla chips. It's gonna be a perfect flotation device for the beautiful shrimp and all the veggies and all the delicious sauce into your mouth. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the beautiful Mexican shrimp cocktail. It can be served as an appetizer or an entree. We will eat it either way, any way you serve this. I'm telling you right now, if you serve this to your friends, your family, your spouse, they will be thoroughly impressed. And I'm gonna show you the next way of plating it. It's a little bit fancier. This is the real money maker right here. You wanna get laid tonight, you make this for your girl, guys, and I promise you, she's all yours. We hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. We have many more adventures and recipes. Go ahead and please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell so you guys know when all of our delicious dinners, lunches, breakfast, so you guys will know when we got a new video up. Thank you for your time, and we love you. Bye.